we are not speaking the same language. And if we can be patient with each other and learn how to speak each other's language, I don't think you could touch us. I have a lot of masculine energy or like directness. And so I have this guard up when I'm not spoken to in this like a baby chick. You know, our therapist says, you gotta be the baby chick if you want him to treat you like the baby chick. But I'm like, but I am the baby chick. Shouldn't he know that he shouldn't
know anything.
Be the baby chick? But
you have to teach him, and you have to teach her what works and what doesn't.
Odette Annable is an American actress.
She is known for various roles in film and television,
including Dr. Jessica Adams in the medical drama series House.
I never thought I struggled in school, but now looking back, I really struggled. I would read books and my brain would just start going, and then I'd finish the book, and then I'd say, well, hell, I don't even know what I read. But I've always been really scattered. I bounce. I feel like I'm a squirrel. And at the end of it, I'm so frustrated because I feel like I could be doing so much more, and I feel like I have so much potential, but there's a cap to what I'm able to do, and it's so frustrating.
Every day, you are making your brain better, or you are making it worse. Stay with us to learn how you can change your brain for the better every day. There are days when I need to be at my best, whether it's back-to-back clinic sessions, long writing days, or just keeping up with life. That's when I take Peak Energy from BrainMD. It gives me clean, steady energy without jitters or crashes. And I'm not the only one who loves it. It just won a 2025 Nexty Award, beating over 500 other supplements. If you want real energy that lasts, check it out at brainmd.com and use the code podcast20 for 20% off. Well, welcome to an incredible episode of Change Your Brain Every Day. We're going to do family scans today. And I'm with two really incredible actors and parents, Dave and Odette Annable. And you're going to like this episode. Stay with us. So tell me your goal.
I'm so interested in total brain health. And it started when I noticed some differences in my daughter's brain that I was so desperate to fix, right? And, you know, for me, I've just been going down a path of how to best help her succeed. And of course, I've completely forgotten about myself in the process. And, you know, I'm just so fascinated to learn about our brains as a couple, as individuals, learn more about Charlie's brain and kind of incorporate all of the things that we learn here and take it back home and really just, you know, we care so much and we love so hard, but I think we can just do so much better about understanding how we work and what's ticking up here. So I'm just so thrilled that I'm here.
And to be like less reactive.
I'm sorry?
And to be less reactive.
He's trying to make a joke, but it's about me right now. Thank you.
Okay.
When do you find yourself reacting?
Whenever he makes comments like that.
Does he poke you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Do you have my book, Healing ADD?
No, I need to.
There's a chapter in it called The Games ADD People Play. And the first game they play is Let's Have a Problem.
Oh, wow.
I know more about this than I want to know.
Yeah. Yeah,
I only love women who have ADD. I do not know what it is with me. But my first wife had ADD, and I began to notice those traits in my patients. I'm like, why are you picking on him? And then I think, why is she picking on me?
Yeah.
And I have 6 children, but Caitlin was hyperactive from before birth. And when she was little, she used to run up to her brother, kick him as hard as she could, and then run away laughing.
Amazing.
And if he didn't chase her, she'd go kick him again.
Right.
It was just this conflict.
Yes.
And it's just poke, poke, poke.
Yeah, it's almost like that dopamine hit that you get. I mostly get reactive when I'm critiqued, I would say. Do you think that's right?
For me, but also like with the children.
Yeah, sure. I run a little hot.
Okay, it's not all Dave's fault,
Yeah.
Tell me when you first thought you might have ADD.
Well, I didn't think that was never even a thought in my brain up until probably 5 or 6 years ago. I never thought I struggled in school, but now looking back, I really struggled. I was a hardworking A-B student, but I had to work really hard. I mean, I would read books and my brain would just start going, and then I'd finish the book and then I'd say, well, hell, I don't even know what I read. And so I started seeing these patterns as I grew up that I couldn't really retain. It was hard for me to retain information. My memory, I mean, even as I've gotten older, I feel like has started to go, and I used to have great memory. So up until probably 5 or 6 years ago, but I've always been really scattered. I've never been able, I bounce. I feel like I'm a squirrel, like
I saw the squirrel coming.
It is just, I'll go into a room. I'll get everything done. I can be very productive, but I bounce around. I mean, if you could see the zigzags that I do all day long. And at the end of it, I'm so frustrated because I feel like I could be doing so much more. And I feel like I have so much potential, but there's a cap to what I'm able to do. And it's so frustrating.
Okay. I'm like a squirrel. I wrote that down. Brain fog, tired.
Yes.
Especially the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Worse with your cycle.
Yeah, rage. The week before, like you can't say anything to me. Obviously not him, forget about it. But just like road rage. I mean, like if anybody cuts me off, I'm just like, why am I so angry? It's horrible.
Have you had your hormones tested?
Yes, I'm in the process of doing that. Nothing is too elevated. Some things we're kind of trying to manage, but I tried testosterone. My hair was falling out.
Was your testosterone low?
A little on the lower side. It wasn't alarming, but it was on the lower side. Yeah.
I make something called Brain T Max.
Yeah, give it to me.
That can help naturally.
Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take all of the things, really. Those are for you.
What's your goal with Dave?
In our marriage?
Yeah.
I think if we could nail one thing, I think we would be smooth cruising, and it's communication. We are not speaking the same language. And if we can be patient with each other and learn how to speak each other's language, I don't think you could touch us. I mean, we are...
So what's the goal? Articulate the goal for me. I'll give you mine.
Okay. Connection.
I always have this goal.
Okay.
100% of the time. I don't always feel like it, but I always have it. And so then I filter everything I say and everything I do through with Tana, one of kind, caring, loving, supportive, passionate relationship. I want that 100% of the time. But rude thoughts show up. Hermie is like, you're a bitch.
Yeah. I've got worse. Yep.
Unless I'm drunk and I don't drink,
that's right.
That thought never gets out. Right?
Yeah.
Thoughts just show up.
Yeah.
That aren't helpful.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, you could criticize her. I'm like, she doesn't do well with criticism.
No, I don't. I
am not going to get the passionate part of what I want.
Sure. That's right.
If I'm critical.
That's right.
Right? Because she grew up in trauma. She's sensitive. Mm-hmm. Right?
That's the thing. I'm actually quite sensitive, but I present myself as this like I have a lot of masculine energy or like directness. And so there, it's like I have this guard up when I'm not spoken to in this like a baby chick. Our therapist says, like you got to drop the dragon. You got to be the baby chick if you want him to treat you like the baby chick. But I'm like, but I am the baby chick. Shouldn't he know that he
shouldn't know anything.
Be the baby chick? But
you have to teach him, right? And you have to teach her what works and what doesn't. Because what are the top two things you do that piss him off?
I'll walk away. So maybe like a form of abandonment.
Stonewalling.
Yeah, sure.
Do you know Gottman's work? It's great. If you don't know John Gottman.
I've heard his podcast before and he's so great.
He's so great.
Yes, I do that. And yeah, I'll shut down if it's just.
Okay, so that's one. Tell me the second one.
Walk away. Mm-hmm. And I'll shut down in the middle of the conversation, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
or you're looking at. Well, I'm asking, you because
you.
I don't know.
Because I want it from you. What are the two things you do that bring him close to you?
When I'm vulnerable, and when I'm able to communicate my feelings without being reactive.
Okay. So I just want you back to the goal. What's the goal with him? Connection.
Gentle, kindness, passion, connection, healthy communication.
Okay. And how much control do you have over him?
None.
And how much control do you have over you?
Everything. I'd like to have more control over things, but I
have this acronym I like when I teach relationships. It's relating, and the R is responsibility. Mm-hmm. And it's not about blame. Yeah. And it actually came from a story that Tana told me. She grew up in crazy. Her uncle was murdered in a drug deal gone wrong.
Oh my gosh.
One of her first memories. And the guy responsible for that was her other uncle, who, tried to kill himself, went to jail. He was a mess. Years later, he's teaching for Jack Canfield. And Tana has thyroid cancer. And she goes to Hawaii where he's teaching. And Bobby asks, how much responsibility do you want for your situation? She goes, it's cancer. It's not my fault. Mm. He goes, I didn't ask you about blame. Responsibility is just your ability to respond to the situation. Mm-hmm. You want 50%? You want 100%? She goes, I want 100%. And so when you know what you want, you just got to ask yourself, is my behavior getting me what I want? Because the only one I'm responsible for
is myself, for sure. Yeah.
And both of you, because you've been married how long?
It'll be 15 years, October 10th.
So there's all sorts of memories and trauma.
Oh, yeah.
And when your emotional brain is busy, and
I was 22 when we met.
Both of you's emotional brains are busy. You can filter things through negativity in the past. Mm. And I want you to focus on what you like more than what you don't.
Oh,
What's the
that's
goal?
Great.
Is the goal kindness, compassion, communication,
yes,
connection? Okay, if I say that, and am I getting what I want? Because both of you, what you want, I would bet, is goodness, right? You want a family that works, and you want careers that soar. Mm-hmm. You want health, right?
Yeah.
And so it's not selfish. A lot of people go, oh, that's selfish. It's like, no, what do you want? And is your behavior getting you what you want?
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Probably need to work a little on that.
That is, in my mind, it's the most freeing thing.
Yeah.
The most empowering thing is I know I could go home right now and screw it up. I get her to yell at me in under 20 seconds, maybe under 10.
Yeah.
Right? If I'm condescending.
Oh, yeah.
If I belittle her.
Yeah.
If I make her feel small,
Yeah, criticize.
she'll
Yeah.
bite me.
Yep. I can
Hard.
bite. Got a good bite.
And if you're in a vulnerable time of your cycle, right? The ants
Oh, yeah.
are in charge.
Yeah.
But then it's like, oh no, I'm responsible for
Yeah.
what I
have
say.
control.
I have
Yeah.
control.
I need to work on the control part. That's for sure.
Cuban blood. I saw that.
That's perfect timing.
She drinks it for breakfast.
A little bit wound tight.
Yeah.
Back pain.
Did you know that physical and emotional pain run on the same circuits in the brain? And they fuel each other to keep you in pain. In my new book, Change Your Brain, Change Your Pain, I'll show you how to break free from what I call the doom loop and step into a healing loop that can transform your life. Less pain, more joy. It's absolutely possible. Pre-order my new book now and receive special bonus gifts at changeyourbrain.changeyourpainbook.com.
When you feel back pain, if you feel it for more than a few weeks, it's burning circuits in your brain.
Oh my gosh.
And you have to get your brain healthy in order to get rid of the pain. I had dinner with my cardiologist 6 months ago. He's scheduled for surgery because he had back pain for 4 years.
Really?
And because he had an abnormal MRI. Your MRI is not that abnormal, but
Right. But
right.
showed, yeah,
Do you know how many people your age have abnormal back MRIs?
right in the middle, at 40.
40%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my age, 70%.
Damn.
People have abnormal MRIs who have no pain, 40%.
Really?
Yeah, that was the big aha
Oh,
for me.
yeah.
It's like, it's not the MRI.
Right.
It's the chronic stress. You're under a little tiny bit of Adderall. And
Yeah.
I would probably argue it's a tiny bit because it's not quite right.
Mm.
And you just started
And
that, right?
the
Yeah, not too
Xanax,
much.
I'd lose the Xanax. It increases your
Yeah,
risk.
that was a kind of a habit that just became, I don't even know if I necessarily need it. It was just something like, oh, when you're like, oh, I don't know if I'll be able to sleep if I don't take it. Or if I'm working, I'm like, I need to sleep. Okay, let me just take a little bit. And I don't think
I make something called Put Me to Sleep.
That's too
The hypnosis sleep audio is great.
Great.
I get notes from people all over the world. Love going to bed with you.
Yeah, perfect.
You have great blood flow
Ooh.
in your brain. I don't have any labs on you, Mom, with breast cancer.
I did send labs over though.
You did?
Yes.
I haven't seen them.
Okay.
You were in a motor vehicle accident? In
Yes,
high
when I
school?
was in high school.
But I don't see it.
Okay.
Drinking much now?
Not as much as, I've never been a solo drinker, not really at home, but socially for, the whole time basically that we were in Hollywood. It was just pretty heavy drinking. I mean, events and parties and whatever. And for the last 5 years, I would say it's gone down a lot, but certainly in the last 4 months. I just can't do it. It's just not worth it. It's the hangovers for me are,
Well, and you hurt yourself twice.
well, yeah, there's a, yeah.
Yeah, physically hurt
Say that
yourself.
again.
I got in a golf cart accident. I was drinking. I wasn't driving, but my best friend was. And then I on my 40th birthday, I sprained my ankle pretty badly. And it's all alcohol related. It's just stupid. It doesn't make me feel good. It feels like the worst poison ever. The next morning, I'm miserable. And it's a 2 to 3 day deal. It's not even, oh my gosh, I'm hungover for a few hours and then I get on with my day. I'm depressed. I'm anxious. It's not it for me. 1 or 2 drinks, but the problem is I'm so
They're
fun.
describing my life, and my clinical life.
It's not.
Kill it.
Yeah. No thanks.
Okay, I have a question for both of you. One of the things that really irritates me when I watch television, why is there always alcohol?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Always. It's like a thing.
What's the deal? Is it because
Anheuser-Busch is sponsoring the show.
Well, I bet you,
it's
you
so
know, yeah, I know.
toxic.
Yeah.
Props, it's almost immediate. Like they have to ask you, they come up to you and they say, what do you want to drink in the scene? Do you want like some whiskey? Do you want a glass of wine? Do you want a beer? It's almost immediate.
But why? Because it pervades
Yeah.
through society. And so now our children just think that's normal.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's got to stop. The problem is I really do enjoy drinking and I'm a very fun drinker, but it's not worth it.
Well, you're fun
Does
without
it-
drinking.
Does it love you back?
Obviously not. No, it kills me.
The first one loves you.
The second one loves me too.
The 1.5.
See, I only want you to engage in behaviors you love that love you.
Yeah, that's
that
right.
makes sense.
That's right.
Because I want you to think about it. You know, if I can get into that sort of, what's the right word? Cognitive dissonance part of your brain. So when you see alcohol or you see marijuana, you actually see poison. You're like, no, I like myself more than that.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I mean, you know, there are a lot of things I like that are deadly for me.
Yeah.
Definitely. No, I've started to switch my my outlook on alcohol. And when I see it now, I'm like, I don't know about you.
Well, and I think seeing the future is good.
Yeah.
Stress, absolutely. Juggling a lot, sandwich generation, your parents just moved to your community.
They're going to.
They're going
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
So you have that. And then you have.
Yeah.
your
My uncle
kids.
just passed away. My mom's just had a, you know, it's just been, it's been a lot.
Grinding. Do you wear a mouth guard at night?
No, I have been told I do grind, but I don't, and I've been recommended one, but
How often do you see your dentist?
every 6 months or a year. He didn't say anything
He
this
hasn't
last
said
time.
anything.
No.
And you don't have any jaw pain?
No.
Okay.
Ooh, a lot of red. Uh-oh. A lot of red.
A lot of shit talking out of you.
Oh, no.
Mine.
I really went in so confident and I started doing the test. I was like, I'm an idiot.
So that's negative self-talk.
I
That was a
know.
little ant
It's just the
there.
truth.
That was a labeling ant. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, there you go.
labeling. Yeah.
I'm really good at recognizing faces, but you recognize negative faces faster.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
So
Faster.
Faster.
Oh, God. Okay.
What was it like growing up for you?
Where
Where did you grow up?
Near Riverside here in California. I mean, I have such a loving family. I mean, but I did beauty pageants when I was young. I was thrown into the industry when I
Oh
was
my
4
God.
years old. I,
Had
you
to
know,
be perfect.
had perfectionism, had to be perfect, you know, that whole thing.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That is
Are you
such
saying
a...
that to me? Or-
No, I'm saying it.
It's all about Dave.
I'm
This
married
is
to it.
about
I'm married to it.
me.
No, it's great.
She is beautiful and smart. I'm not feeling bad for you at all.
Nor
I'm
Thank you.
Nor
She cares.
Yeah.
She wants to do the right thing. No, it's the beauty pageant thing when you're young because it sets you up to have to be perfect to be any good at all. It sets you up. It's like the worst thing. It's why I hate the Olympics.
Yeah.
I hate the Olympics because you have to win and you have to be the best. And beauty pageants, you have to
Oh.
be the best. And
yeah.
that's the prescription for misery. Because when you have to be better than other people, it separates you
Yeah.
from them. Now, when you have to be your best, well, then you can help other people be their best
Of
too.
course.
And then that's
Of course.
inclusive. And so, like with Julius Randle, it's like every day you win or you learn, right? You're going to be your best. Because when you have to be the best, well, then you're competing against Michael Jordan, and
Yeah.
that's hard.
yeah.
That's misery,
only one
quite
best.
frankly.
Yeah.
Right.
But when they played the Lakers in the first round of the playoffs, he guarded LeBron and he did great.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
your best, right?
Right. You either win or you learn.
could
I love that.
see
why that would then lead to issues for you. And that's probably what explains that. And if you get your feelings hurt, it tends to stick.
Yeah.
Probably more. Stress is a big issue for you. Not terribly anxious or depressed. Your long-term memory is good. Focus, not awesome. Planning is okay. Processing speed a little bit slower. I'm worried about this one. Flexibility.
Ooh, talk to me about that.
That you want things to go a certain way, and if they don't, you get upset. I'm going to teach you a rule.
Yeah.
It's called the rule of 12. Shit happens.
Yeah.
I was taking Tana to Paris
So
for
good.
her 50th birthday 7 years ago. And I just noticed we go on vacation and something bad would happen. It would like ruin 2 days.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shit happens.
Yeah.
12 things are going to go wrong. Let's promise ourselves we're not going to get upset until the 13th thing goes
that's
wrong.
great.
And then we can scream, we can yell, we can act badly. 3 things went wrong. Nobody was upset the whole time. I came home and I posted the rule of 12. It's got like 10 million views or something. It's based on this concept that psychological health goes with flexibility,
Yeah.
cognitive flexibility. When you were pushed to be perfect, and it had to do with your looks at such a young age, so bad for your brain.
Yeah.
But you can change it. There's not one thing about your brain that we can't make a bit better.
Great. I'm in. Let's do it. It's time.
Gummies.
Short-term memory, not good, but I think these 2 things go together. Your conscious negativity bias is 33. Means it could be better.
Okay.
And
Flexible, negative. Yeah.
flexibility and being more positive.
Yeah.
And I see people that are here all the time.
Okay.
So it's not awful, but it's not awesome.
Yeah.
So when you wake up, I want you to go, today's going to be a great day. And then I want you focused on the little miracles that happen every day.
Oh, I
like,
love
what's
that.
the smallest thing I love? And focus on it. Like for me, it's like I made brain healthy hot chocolate every night for my family. And I just love the first taste. And Tana literally had a hummingbird on her hand yesterday.
Oh.
But just seeing them or seeing, because it's butterfly season where I live, I want you to, and then when you go to bed at night, I want you to do a very specific exercise. I want you to go, what went well today? And I want you to start at the beginning of your day, go hour by hour, only looking for what you love. Now, the bad stuff will show up.
Sure.
And I'm like, not the point. Sweep it away
Yep.
and go back to what went well. And once you put yourself to sleep with that.
That's great.
Because I want to move this over here.
Yeah,
And if
I'd
we get
like
it in
to
the
as well.
green,
Oh,
and do you know my friend Byron Katie? She has a couple of great books, Loving What Is.
no.
Great book. But she always says, argue with reality, welcome to hell. And,
Wow.
and when you have a challenging child, argue with reality a lot. But that's not good for anybody.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, okay, this is what we have. What are we going to do about it?
That's right. That's right. Yeah. That's
I
great.
like that.
All right. We went over these. This is your scan. You actually have a great looking brain.
Smooth.
Wow.
Wow. That's pretty.
Wow.
It's pretty.
It is pretty.
Wow.
I'd want to keep it. Now, this little thing here may have been the car accident.
Okay.
Whacked you in the back right side. If I was you, I would want to keep this brain
Yeah, I want to
healthy.
take a picture and frame it.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a copy.
Okay.
Your cerebellum's a little sleepy. I actually think this is where the ADD is like, because I think if I scanned you on the Adderall, that would pop up.
Yep.
But your anxiety centers probably pop up too with it, which is why you only take 2.5. Because
Yeah.
if you take more, do you notice you get
A little racy. Yeah. But when I do take it, it is like my world opens up. Everything looks brighter. I can focus. I can get shit done.
And have you tried other things?
No. Nope.
So I think both of you think of it like, well, let's just see what's best for me.
Yeah.
And I like Concerta a lot. It's so Adderall and Vyvanse are amphetamine based. Concerta is methylphenidate based. It just, you don't know which one's better for either. So I would talk to who's ever prescribing it for you to like, hey, Dr. Amen said Concerta might be a better mix for me. So, yes.
But do we see ADD or do we see the H in mine? Or do we just see ADD?
The naming of this thing is so stupid. In 1980, it used to be ADD with or without hyperactivity.
Mm-hmm.
But the people who make the book that names things need to change things up so people buy the new version of the book.
Yeah.
And in 1987, went to ADHD. And they threw out half the people who are hyperactive.
Oh, wow.
And in 1994, they changed it again to AD/HD because they realized they threw out half the people who are hyperactive. And it's just stop. I think if I had to do it from sports, probably ADD without the hyperactivity.
Okay.
PMS, low testosterone. And I'm going to add chronic stress.
Yeah,
to
definitely.
this. And so I think, what do you do to manage the chronic stress?
I could be doing so many other things that I'm not doing, like exercising. I had to take that 4-month pause, but I do think my brain is so much better. Just everything feels better when I exercise. Meditation, I've fallen off of completely. I think I could use a little bit of that. And then, I feel like I could probably I feel like a hyperbaric sounds good. I could probably lay in there for a little bit. An infrared sauna, things that I'm just not consistent with anything. That's my problem. Every year for New Year's, I write one word down that I want to carry with me, and it was consistency. And I just fucking can't do it. That's crazy.
How many days out of 10 do you take this stimulant?
5.
You don't need your brain on the other days, or?
I think I don't want to be, there's this like stigma, like, oh, I don't want to be dependent on something, but it's almost like, well, don't you wear eyeglasses when you need to see?
I was just going to say that. I was
So
just going to be
it's
like,
why
you're dependent
am I,
on glasses.
Right. Yeah. I need to turn the batteries on, and it helps.
So I make something called Focus and Energy. I want you to try that. I want you to try Peak Energy as opposed to Adderall and just see which one you like better.
Okay.
And then I want you to try Concerta.
Okay.
Brain T-Max and PMS relief. Another one I like for you is everyday stress relief, because that's just a big part of what's going on. And every day you win or you learn, right? If you just have that mindset.
That's right.
The only thing I can control is my behavior. Does my behavior fit the goals I have for my life?
Are you excited to optimize your brain and help the brains of those you love? Do you want to prevent or treat memory problems, anxiety, or depression? Do you want to be happier? That's why I created Amen University, to take what I've learned over the last 45 years and help you have a better brain, a better mind, and a better body. You can take courses like our 30-day happiness challenge, which was shown in research to increase happiness by 32% in just 30 days, or memory rescue, or overcoming anxiety, depression, trauma, and grief, or healing ADD at home in 30 days, and much more. We also have professional courses and courses for kids, including Brain Thrive by 25, which was found in independent research to decrease depression and improve self-esteem. And as a special offer just for our listeners, you can save 20% on your next course. Visit amenuniversity.com and use the code podcast20.
Well, that was amazing. We learned so much. I learned so much, and we had such a good time. And I just want to thank you so much for being so brave and so open. And I'm so excited to see what your brains are going to look like going forward. You've been watching Change Your Brain every day. Subscribe, leave us a comment, question, a review, share it with your friends.